Random hallways. What the heck are you? Are you a visitor to this art gallery or an exhibit? Oh, you're not chasing me, so I'm no reason to believe you're hostile. Hey there, observation team. Test subject 667 here. Welcome to my habitat. And welcome to something called Time is Solid here. I'm not sure what to expect from this one. The title is interesting. What little I saw of the artwork looks different. Let's get into it. These seem familiar. Was this made with some version of RPG Maker, I wonder? Be cool if it was. Sudden disturbing imagery and sounds into this. Ooh. Gonna have to be a trigger warning of some sort. You don't know where or who you are. I am test subject 667, but where I am is a mystery. ... Profound. However, a small voice begins to call you from within. Calm down, I just fed you. It says, walk around using the arrow keys or the mouse. Okay. Interact with objects using the spacebar or the mouse. Access the menu or go back by pressing escape key or by double tapping. Okay. So I can use the mouse. Oh, that's kind of cool. Whee! I'm so speedy. There is a painting here. Yeah, there seems to be. Interesting, okay. I admit I've taken art classes in college, but I can't really say that I am an expert on the subject. Okay. Random hallways. What the heck are you? Are you a visitor to this art gallery or an exhibit? Oh, you're not chasing me, so I'm no reason to believe you're hostile. Oh, I can talk to you. Hello again. What do you mean, hello again? This is the first time I've ever seen you. I see you found your way from the entrance. Yes, the path was pretty obvious, actually. It's a shame, but many a soul have gotten lost in our lobby alone. Well, maybe you should deal with that. Or maybe you should not invite people too stupid to get past the lobby. No matter. We don't really care about the people who get lost in the lobby. If they get lost in the lobby, that's their loss. They die, okay? They get eaten by other people in the lobby or something. The name's... Okay. I recognize the name, but I'm never sure how to pronounce it. I'll call him Charon, because that's how I prefer to pronounce it, but I know a lot of people who pronounce it differently. That's the name of the ferryman across the river Styx. Aw, look at you. What about me? The strong, silent... Yeah, this is a constant joke for RPG characters, RPG protagonists. They don't speak. Everybody else speaks, they don't speak. I have the same kind of jokes in Portal. 'Tis a shame. I thought I would have someone to keep me company. Look, I'd talk if they gave me a conversation tree or something. But there's more important things, I guess. What more important things? I just got here. What's important here? I should get to why you're here. Please do. 'Cause I don't know. I got word, and now I'm not sure if it came from upstairs or downstairs per se. Literal upstairs or downstairs, or metaphorical upstairs or downstairs. But I got word these paintings need cleaning. Then why didn't you hire a janitorial service or something? And look, I don't want to do the work myself. Well, you couldn't do the work yourself, I don't think, because you're just a floating head and you don't have arms, so you can't hold cleaning implements. So it's a damn miracle you came along. Has anyone ever considered what a strangely ironic phrase, damn miracle, this combination of two words is? I'll just let you think about that. See, it has been, well, about 70 years since I've seen someone. What have you been doing here all this time? And do you not need to eat? Or was that what happened to everybody who got lost in the lobby? So let's just say your work will be very much appreciated. Will it be monetarily appreciated? Because if so, now we're talking. Or am I just stuck here until it's done? Well, what you just staring at me for? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. You want me to save your game, right? Okay, sure. I can do that for you. Thank you. Okay. Let's save the game. And there you go. That worries me slightly, because that tells me I'm going to need the game to be saved. What else could you want? Oh, I actually get to talk! And why am I such a wibbly-wobbly weird creature? Is this me? Why don't you clean some of them paintings? Then we'll have a little chit-chat. Okay, fine. So I guess I'm cleaning paintings now. So what's this painting? There is a painting here. I never would have known. Would you like to clean it? I guess. I mean, if that's what I have to... What the heck is that? That's going on. Okay. So I decided to clean the painting, and then the painting jump scared me, and now I'm in the painting, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's normal. You gonna talk to me? Strangely abstracted old lady.
Hello?
Hello.
Who are you?
I don't know. Or painting cleaner. Well, I guess I'm painting cleaner. I don't know my proper name, but you can call me painting cleaner, I guess.
Huh. Painting cleaner? The only one else here should be... Well, whatever it was, it has long left my mind.
Okay, so you don't have much of a memory either. Well, join the club. There's cookies. At least I wish there was.
As for me, my name is...
Minnie Bannister? Let it be Minnie Bannister.
I forgot.
Then I'll call you Minnie Bannister.
How embarrassing. Anyway, I've been having a problem.
I guess I have to solve your problem in order to clean the painting.
Though I cannot remember what the problem was.
Well, I can't help you if you don't tell me what the problem is.
Oh, I see now. The problem is I forget things.
I think I'm having the same problem.
Behind me lies a maze, which is something especially cruel for someone like me.
What, because you're old and have a displaced hip or something?
Can never seem to make it far.
Okay, so you need me, who is a little bit more able-bodied than you, I'm guessing.
But for some reason I really want to find what lies at the center of it.
Maybe it's coffee and cake.
Now, I forgot exactly why, but you seem to have the go-getter attitude necessary for such a task.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna go to the center of this maze.
So could you please help me? Tell me what awaits me there?
Okay, fine. I'll go forward, I'll find it, and I'll come back and tell you.
I'll wait right here, as not to disturb you or anything.
You've disturbed me far enough, way more than disturbed me just by being here. Okay? What are you? There's a note here, and a nose here attached to a significantly smaller man. It reads, "Forgive me, Ava, for I will see you on the other side." Was Ava the person I was talking to? E. There's a note here, right here. What does it say? And there's a note here attached to a nose in the air attached to some man. It reads, "I hate you more than anything else in this world." Hey, I just got here and I've never met you. So, E. This is also from E. I'm hoping that this is to two different people. So a note that says that he loves and a note that says that he hates. Oh, more notes. So does he love or hate? There is a note here. Next to a picture that is... I don't know what that is. It reads, "Those voices, do you hear them?" No. "The ants, do you see them?" No, I do not. Alright, what's this note? The note here. "There's one thing for sure." What is for sure? "Your thoughts cannot be trusted anymore." Okay. So apparently I'm not to trust my thoughts. Is this the thought that needs to not be trusted? What's it say? "Those nights we spent together." You remember them, don't you? I maybe should not be reading this. This is probably something very personal. Am I trying to piece together this E's thoughts? Is he going mad? Oh, look at the tiny person with the glasses and the little Charlie Brown haircut. Nice. This is Mr. Karabikian. You have found him, or perhaps he has found you. Hello, Mr. Karabikian. Yes, I think this fellow might just be losing his marbles. Oh, this is the place where I was supposed to go to. Well, hello, old man. Well, you are now going to be dubbed Henry Crun.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I apologize for his language. No idea. Finishing the maze, cleaning a painting. Well, I'm finishing the maze. That's what I'm doing.
I have no idea what you're doing, dirty or you nutty man. Look, I'm the guy who built this damn maze, see? And what you're doing right now, well, is fucking it right up. So I'm gonna need you to turn around to where you came from and let me work in peace.
Why?
You young people, always with the fucking questions. I wish to God I wasn't dead right now, because if I was, good sir, I'd strangle you with both of my hands.
You're dead?
Oh, don't act like you're surprised by it, kid. Everyone here has kicked the bucket, just some more than others. And I, unfortunately, happen to be among those more so folk. Listen, I don't even think I'm real.
Well, join the club, guy.
The real me is about 1,000 miles that way playing fiddle with the man downstairs, if you know what I mean.
Oh, he thinks he's in hell.
But that doesn't mean that the me that's here can't have some fun. See, when I was alive and kicking, I had the misfortune of living with my wife for the last 50-odd years.
Oh, I see. I think I get it.
It wasn't like she was bad or anything either, but, you know, even if you have filet mignon for dinner every night, you start hankering for something else.
Ah, so he played around.
But it's fine. Came up with ways to entertain myself.
Maybe he didn't play around. Maybe he just came up with ways to entertain himself.
You see, I thought, though I passed before my wife, her brain went first.
Ah, okay. So, kind of an Alzheimer's thing.
And here's the kicker. I got quite the rise out of it.
Oh, he was a jerk to her, too.
When it began, I started writing notes and drawings all over the house, see?
Thus the contradictory notes. Okay.
Some were nice, some were not. All were cryptic. They were poison to her addled brain, but she read them all the same.
Well, of course she did. She didn't know what you were doing. You're a dingus.
Soon she would forget which ones she'd read and which ones she hadn't. Eventually drove her mad.
And you were the one that drove her to it.
Stopped writing them not long after. My job was done. Boy, the fun I would have, watching her wander the house, go up the stairs, read my note, then down again and do the same thing.
This guy's a real piece of work.
Now I get to do the same, but bigger and better. If I have it my way, she'll be wandering this maze for eternity.
Yeah, I don't think you should have your way in this.
Pretty great, am I right?
No, I'm stopping this.
Well, what are you going to do about it? Listen, I may not know much about this place, but I know this. It's for people who can't move on. That bitch, God bless her soul, still loves me. And have fun trying to convince her to stop. In my 50 years of treating her how you would expect I did, even I couldn't manage that.
I don't think that's love. I think that's codependency.
Plus, for her to move on, she would have to remember what is happening, right? Not to mention, if you convince her to get out of limbo, I'll be trapped here forever, alone.
You'll deserve it.
So don't do it if you have even a smidgen of sympathy for little old me.
After what you've told me, I don't think I do.
But I shouldn't worry much. There's a fat chance you'll be able to change anything. I'm just gonna sit here and continue working on making this maze bigger. Did you do it?
I did.
Did you reach the center of the maze?
Yes.
I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. Now tell me, what was it there at the center of them? There at the center?
I'm telling her the truth. Your husband.
Oh, really? I don't remember much, but I can never forget my underlying love for Elias.
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it.
What did he say to you?
He's toying with you. That's what he said.
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
So all those notes then, both before and after
Yes.
He was getting a rise out of my plight.
Yes, he was. He doesn't deserve you.
Why would someone to do that?
Because he's a dingus.
I've shown him nothing but love.
Well, some people are evil.
Clearly so. I just feel silly, you know.
There's nothing wrong with loving someone, but some people just aren't worthy of it.
I did so much for him for so long. Now the egg is on my face.
It's his fault. It is.
You know what?
You're right. Good.
It's time for me to move on. Get some time to myself.
Excellent. Well done.
And I don't see any purpose in staying any longer.
Good.
Maybe it's my memory, but the thought of just leaving this place behind never occurred to me.
You know what? There's a lot of people who get into relationships and they turn out to be really bad, turn out to be super toxic, and yeah, it just doesn't occur to people that they do have the power to leave.
But now it seems like the best thing to...
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You know what, lady? On your bike.
Thank you, little one. You helped me realize a lot.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Things that I had long convinced myself were impossible to work out. Good. And most of all, thank you for being honest with me.
You are welcome. I prefer honesty. You're gone! Yay! Now I'm leaving. And... a painting? There is a painting here. So now it's cleaned, I guess. Your work with it is complete. Good, good. Well, I'm gonna move on to the next painting. I'm not getting much out of him. Alright, there's a painting here. Yeah, clean it. That was interesting. Ew, I'm in the water. My socks are getting soaked. Alright. Hello? A voice is speaking to me over the intercom. Hello? Who is this? Hello, hello? I'm just messing with you. This is a recording. Listen, you. I have designed this place with the full intention of keeping people out. I take the very fact that you are standing here as a failure, a big one. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Except this. Behold! My super mega awesome security system! See, I found a way to let only my loved ones through here. Not to say that anyone has been visiting lately, but that doesn't matter. Look, to get to me, you'll have to answer riddles. Hard ones. Whoever you are, there's no way you're getting through. Hee hee, I bet you're real scared. Oh, yeah, I'm real scared. Yes, I'm so frightened of you. Well, I'm not going to hold it any longer. Here's the first riddle. You ready? I could say this is stupid, but let's indulge him. Well, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. So here's the riddle. This someone is my grandma's child, and my grandpa's child as well. Okay? But they are nobody's son. Who is this someone? Grandma's child, grandpa's child, nobody's son, grandma and grandpa's daughter, his mother. Put your answer into the keypad left of the door. Do it! Do it now! If you mess up, I'm gonna kick you out. Your mother. The door unlocked. Nice! You got the answer? But how? It was a pretty simple riddle. Although cleverly worded. I'll give him that. That's fine, I guess. You won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. Open the big door. I'll get through your riddles. Your wibbly-wobbly riddles. An intercom here. Hello! You gonna do your... yeah. The recordings to, no clue, you must be really smart or the person I'm looking for. Am I the person you're looking for? Is it me you're looking for? But could you be her? No, because I am he. I am test subject 667. Whatever, enough of that. I'm moving on to the next room. You ready? Of course you are. Now here it is. A cloud is my mommy. The wind is my papa. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. And I guess that makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. Remember, input your answer to the keypad. Okay. I think that's the rain. Rain would make sense. Okay. Well, it's 4 letters, so I'm guessing it is rain. Ah, I'm a clever boy. You got the answer. I got the answer. But how? Because I'm smart. That's fine, I guess. Won't get through the next room. Yeah, you said that last time. So, let's open the big door. Ooh, nasty. Appears there's a hammer here. I want the hammer. Yeah, pick it up. I obtained a hammer. If there's a hammer to be collected, then I will obtain the hammer. For you. There's a note here and what appears to be a metal panel. Okay. Reads, for you. Seems to be nailed down quite tightly, but I got a hammer. Yeah. Message in very tiny script beneath the panel. I can't read it, though. So there must be something else in this room. Oh! I just noticed the eyeballs. It's kind of cool. What about this? There's a photo here with a note. Hello, lady. In the photo. Reads, you. That's not me. Fasten the back with nails. Yeah. Oh. There's a thingy. There's a grabber was hidden in the painting. Take the grabber. Okay, I obtained a grabber. Now, what's this? That has a moving thing. Drainage pipe here. See something deep inside of it. But I got a grabber. Yeah, get it. Get that thing. Grabber closes around a cold, slick metal object. I obtained a magnifying glass, which I can now use to read the thingy. Yes, use the magnifying glass. Barely able to make out the words. Reads, password is 6174, I love you. There's a numpad here. Yes. A thought appears in my head. You're about to use the number input screen. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So. 6, 1, 7, 4. Yay! Door unlocked. So, I'm going through this door. Hello? Who are you and why are you here and why did you try all these ways of riddles and stuff to keep me out? Hey! Hey! Who are you? What lovely hair and what a weird face. You. Me. You're not her, are you? No, I am not her. That's okay, though. Because I have the real her right here. Okay? Good for you. Look! Is that really the real her? She looks like she has buttons for eyes. I think you made a facsimile her. Oh, you're embarrassed. That's a doll. And I want to know who is her. She's... Snip, snip. Oh. You lost the real her, didn't you? I had a feeling someone like you would come. You want to pull me out of this place, right? Yes! Yes, I gotta clean these paintings here. And, I gotta be honest. I have a feeling that where you are and what's going on is not healthy for you. Tell me, why are you here? To help you move on. Move on? Well, I'm staying put, right here, planting my feet right down. See, I have unfinished business in this river. There is no river. But I'm gonna stay here as long as it takes for me to deal with it. Well, what happened? He's gotta talk his way through it, I think. I'm guessing I'm gonna be therapist for these people. Listen, mister. As you may know, I really like puzzles. Love them to death. Okay, that's understandable. I like puzzles too. This love came from someone very special in my life. My mother. Okay. That makes sense. Every Sunday, she would sit me in her lap, and we would do the crossword together. Well, that's a pleasant memory. Not to mention those checkers games, or the big jigsaws that would take up our entire floor. Fond memories. My favorite game, though, that was Marco Polo. Okay. You know, the one where you both get in the water, one comes out Marco, and the other says Polo, and you gotta find each other. Yeah, I remember that. Used to play that a lot when I was a child in a swimming pool, yes. Some wouldn't call it a puzzle, but those people are losers. Totally is one. Okay. Playing it in that big old river downhill from our house. There was nothing better to do. Oh dear. I think I see where this is going. And then one day... Then what? And one day I wanted to play Marco Polo. Start all the way at the bottom of the... Oh no. Yeah, somebody drowned. I was so far away, it was a miracle I could still hear my mom's voice. It took me half an hour to get close. But when that happened, when I went up the river, my mom's voice changed. Or maybe I was not hearing it right the whole time. What's going on? Sounded like my dad's voice. Uh-oh. Now, I don't think that was a big issue. My dad, I saw him sometimes. He seemed nice. Uh-oh. But, yes, as I got closer, I realized it was my dad. Got up right next to him, opened my eyes, asked him where Mom was, and he said, with her new friend. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Okay. I asked what he meant. He said I would see her soon anyways. Then he grabbed my arms, grabbed the reel. Oh, no. Oh, he killed her, didn't he? And then he killed the kid. Oh, boy. Oh, this got heavy fast. I asked him why he was doing that, and he said, relax. It's just a game. No, that's not just a game. And he pushed me under the water and held me down there for a really long time. A really, really long time. That's the kind of a guy who deserves to be stuck in here and not have his painting cleaned. In that moment, I thought of the darndest things. Thought of the games I played before and the ones I would never get to play. Oof. Thought of my mom. Most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about my dad's eyes. They were wide open, but he was staring right through me. It It's like he was daydreaming, thinking about a place far, far away. I was not expecting this to go in this direction. And just like that, I woke up here. It was lonely at first, but now I have her and my puzzles, just like I used to. Now the only thing left is to wait for my real mama. And we'll start playing together, pick up where we left off. I think she's already moved on. That's why you can't make me leave this place. This newest puzzle of mine that has yet to come to an end. You are dead. She must also be dead. I'll try that one. No, that can't be true. Can it? Yes, it can. I just can't see how I can leave when my papa is still out there. Those eyes of his. Don't know why, but the thought of that, it makes my skin crawl. And my mama, I miss her. Miss her a lot. Can I just wait for them so I can sort things out? I don't think he's seeking punishment. I think he's just seeking his mom. So I said, you will see her again. Really? Is there a place after this where I can do that? Yes. That makes me happy. Good. I'm glad that makes you happy. Makes me happy to make you happy, especially after all that crap happened to you. Dang. Just wow. Listen, mister, I think I've decided it now. I'm gonna leave all this, leave it all behind. There's better places for me to be. Good! Good! And I think that, well, me staying here, staying all mad and sad, I have a feeling that that was what my papa would have wanted all along. And therefore, it shouldn't be what you want. I shouldn't let him control me. Well done, well spoken. Good lad. Well, that should be it. Yes, it should. Mister, can't thank you. I am just happy to help you get out of here, okay? So long, guy. Alright. What's this mean? Ah, and there is this fella. Okay. Cool. Work with it is complete. Alright. Let's see if Charon has anything to say. That kid was a real sob story. Glad I didn't have to get involved. Yeah, it just happens to be me. I apparently have to be the therapist for the strange painting people. You know, I'm uncomfortable around that kind of stuff. Oh, and I was comfortable around it. Seriously. But anyway, you took a load off my shoulders by doing that. You don't have shoulders, you're just a head. I'm feeling we could be very good friends. I don't think so. You pull me out of wherever I was, you stick me into this art gallery, you make me play therapist for these people aren't horrible, but the stuff that happened to them is horrible, and you expect me to just do your chores for you. You know what friends do for each other. I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going. That's right, they give exposition. And it's finally time I begin to tell you what's going on. So feel free to talk to me about it. What can I help you with? Okay, talk to me. I want to know who Charon is, although I think I've guessed who he is. That's certainly an interesting question to ask. Let me put it this way. Maybe in another life, the Charon you know would be the captain of a boat. I figured. Not a big boat, mind you. Can't say I'm the freighter kind of a guy, but maybe a canoe, a long one. On this canoe, I'd take people around and bring them where they need to be. I thought so. Feel that sums it up pretty well. Okay. Let's try that other one. what is this place? Is it Purgatory? I could ask the same question myself. Look, I do know this. There's an upstairs and a downstairs in this world. But if you noticed, when you came in, you were sent every which way, up, down, and down again. See, this place, it's somewhere in between. Okay, so it's basically purgatory or limbo. It's for people whose fates are somewhat hard to decide. No endless hellfire, no heavenly banquets either. It's no wonder a place like this is so stock still. Little boring, if you ask me. Okay. So, I'm helping people to move on to their next life, be it heaven, hell, nirvana, or the abyss, or whatever it is. Okay. So, let's see about the next one. Hoi! Yeah? That painting over there. It's a dangerous one. Would save with me before you head in, lest you risk losing everything. I will take your advice on that. Sure thing, boss. Okay. So, here we go. Clean that painting. You did not look pleasant. There's a locker here. Like to rummage around? Yeah, rummage. Okay, that's different. Here's the lockers on the side of the wall were connected, and you emerged on the other side. Those are going to be quick ones. Looks like you need a key card to get in. Okay. So, I can go that way or that way. Why do I get the feeling I might get chased in this section? I don't like the idea of that. Oh, I got the key card. Okay, fair enough. Ooh. I'm going fast now. Appears to be a generator of some sort. Not yet. I want to know what this is. It's nothing. Emergency lights have come on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think something's gonna chase me. Oh! Okay, that was what was gonna chase me. Alright, so instead of going in that direction, I need to go to the locker. Maybe... Oh no, it requires 4 keys, huh? Missing at least some of them. I don't have any keys. Ah. So I found a key. Is this where the 4th one is? Nice. Okay, so, uh-oh. Here comes the thing. Uh-huh. Oh, I saw you. I don't want anything to do with you. So. No, I got... Oh, come on! Really? Okay. I was out! Yeesh. Have I gotten them? Okay. Managed it. Hopefully I don't have to run away from anything else. That was unpleasant. But I'm not sprinting at this point, so hopefully I won't have to be running from anything. Who? Who? Me! That's who! Who are you? Who are you? I just asked you. Now you tell me who you be. Get a little closer, kid, so I can see you. Okay. Hi. I see. Do you? Well, I see you. I have no idea who the fuck you are. Well, I have no idea who you are either, so that makes us even. Cough yak. Who are you? I am John Jacob Jingleheimer. No. Really? Okay, well, that's more a condition than an identity, but, I'm here to help. Yeah. If I had a nickel every time I heard that, I'd have a lot of nickels. See, the type of people who say that, well, they're not the type of people that did the same things I did. And what did you do? It's one of those takes one to know one sort of things. What did you go through? Why should I tell you? 'Cause I'm here, and I'm the only one here who's willing to listen to you. So start yakking. I guess you're the first other person I've ever seen in here. Maybe I owe you an explanation. Please explain. You don't owe me it, but I'd appreciate if you give it to me. Was a soldier. The kind where you had to shoot people. Is there another type of soldier? Can't even remember why I became one. I think because my dad was one, and his dad was... Okay, fair enough. That happens in many families. I didn't even think. Maybe it was those games I played. What games? The old ones with the chips and chirps and the one-man armies who would overcome all odds to slaughter hundreds. I've played many of those games too. I think you should already know that it's not like that in real life. That is true. That's very true. It's important to be able to distinguish reality from fantasy. The people barely making by, fighting with a scrap of determination against a force that shoved a boot down their throats. Well, they're the ones we shot with high-powered explosive rounds miles away in the sky. That's kind of the realities of combat, honestly. It becomes and more mechanized, and the more mechanized it becomes, the more impersonal it becomes. And yeah, and that's what many types of leadership like. Still found a way to justify things. Well, you kind of have to if you're in that situation. They drew first blood, look at all the cruel things they do, and on and on. Listen, do you know what we were told to do when a moving vehicle entered our sights? Blow it up? Go take pot shots at them. Yeah, I mean, we said that it was okay. They knew these roads were off limits. Yeah. I mean, that's what happens in combat situations. And we always promised to shoot at the ground in front of them first. None of that was true. And you want to know the worst thing? Tell me the worst thing. I enjoyed all the killing. You know, that can be a coping mechanism in war. Either you do or you pretend to, just so you don't have to think about what you're doing. When I hit someone a mile away going really fast, Guys next to me would pat me on the back and smile. Good job. Wasn't much different than a game. And that was just the beginning. Shooting those drivers who were just trying to leave made the people there mad. So they threw rocks at us and then threw explosives too. Yeah, that's gonna happen. We responded by kidnapping every man there in the middle of the night. And it just escalates, apparently. After that, well, a friend of mine showed me a picture. In it, they had made a pyramid of naked, shivering, dying prisoners, and they were just standing behind them smiling. Yeah? In situations of war, both sides just keep escalating until it gets like this. Taking the photo into my hand, I felt like I was staring into hell itself. Even then, though, there was this part of me that bubbled up from the inside. It reveled in the suffering of these people, felt they deserved it. What was inside of me? It was a monster, no doubt, and it was beginning to split away. Felt I had no choice. I downed a bottle of liquid that made my throat burn, and I took a drive in the mountains. That is the last thing I remember. Okay? Death by, I guess drunk driving and crashing? It's no wonder then that I'm in a place like this. Cough yak. What about you, though? Talked enough. Feel like it's your turn. Why are you here? Look at you, that silent face. Do you even know? I know why I'm here. And what would the purpose of yours be? To help others. That is bullshit. You don't know me. Kind of people who are sent down here, that isn't their purpose. But listen, if you really want to help someone else, I have a favor to ask you. See that machine to my left? I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling it's what's kept me alive all this time. I don't like it here, so I would have shut the thing off a long time ago. However, as you may be able to see, I can't move around very much, so I haven't been able to do that. Do you think you'll be able to shut the machine off? Let me move on to what's in store for me next. That's what I'm here for, guy. Of course, it's your choice whether or not you wanted to let me exit this thing gracefully. Not really in a position to force your hand. Just do what you... do what you feel is right. I think you have suffered enough. You've lived long enough, or have existed here long enough. Shut that thing down. Thank you. You're welcome. Just, just let it end. So now, I gotta get out of here. Uh-oh.
Do you miss it?
Do you miss it?
Can you feel it?
Feel what?
Where do you put the pain?
You deal with the pain. That's what happens. You don't just put it somewhere and let it fester. You deal with it. That's the healthy thing. That's the whole message of this thing.
Have you looked at your choices lately?
Yes, I have.
Are you still you?
Yes, I would say I'm still me. I've been therapist for all these people. The other me, he must be gone now. Yes, he is. Bye. Stop chasing me around, you stupid jiggly spidery thing. You're really making me think hard, pal. Yeah? I want you to think hard. You made me run hard through that stupid hospital nightmare when that stupid spidery thing was trying to eat my head. See, when someone walks in here, it's not like I know all about them. I have this feeling of what they did, their past, but that's just a feeling. Let me put it this way. Do you know when you wake up, you can remember your dream, but only parts of it? And those parts, what you do remember, sometimes they can be real hazy. Sure, and then you end up forgetting them halfway through breakfast. Well, it's like that. And all I have is this collection of bits and bobs. They're all muddled up. I can try to make sense of them for you, because you're my friend. Well, let's see. You're a person who likes to figure out what's up from down. A detective, perhaps, or maybe just someone who likes puzzle games. You were always in the mood for a good fright, too. And you sought out things that were strange. That is all. Okay, so that's who I am. Okay. And I want to find out what my purpose is. Ah. The toughest question of them all. I don't even know what my purpose is, man. How am I going to know yours? I guess I'm the one who put this down as a conversation topic. You are my friend now. I figure I do owe you at least an attempt at explaining this stuff. My guess is, your purpose isn't too different than those of the people you dealt with. See, how do I put this? Time is solid here. This place has a habit of keeping people still and silent, letting the days blend together. Until they are able to move on, that is. Okay. And while you think that you're different, I don't know. You very well might be in a standstill of your own. But I have an inkling there's a way out of it. Just like there was for the people in the paintings. I also have an inkling that, well, you know exactly what to do next. What I'm saying is this, friend. If we don't see each other on the other side, I bid you farewell. I had a hell of a time helping you out. So I'm guessing that what I now need to do is I need to move into the next area and deal with this painting. Yep, that's what I've been doing. Oh, it didn't jump scare me. You recognize the painting very, very well. Just like before, a small voice seems to be calling you from within. It says, "The end!" Oh, that's how it ends. Okay, so I guess I just cleaned it. I didn't think you were gonna jump scare me. Okay, well, that's Time is Solid here. That was fun. That was interesting. That was different. That was heavy. That got heavy in different places. Well, that is all for Time is Solid here. And wow, I'm not entirely sure what I was expecting. It wasn't that. I was intrigued. I laughed, I cried, it moved me Bob. Well, maybe not, but it certainly intrigued me to the point of, yeah. I'm glad I went through it. And if you liked it, please leave me a like and let me know. That really helps the channel. If you have a comment about this experiment or any other experiment I might do in the future, leave that below too. Dr. Edenbone reads them, and he uses them to decide on what to do to me next. So send me some recommendations. Maybe he'll give me something a little lighter next time. If you want to join our regular observation team, and we'd love to have you, hit that big red subscribe button. And if you want to try out this experiment for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description. I'll see you in the next experiment. Farewell.